Hello everybody. Papa's Bar here. Charles and Lori back again.
Hey guys.
I like it. Anyway, get Lori a little more involved here. All right. We're going to start off with a cigar first, and I'm not going to light it right now because I'm going to actually smoke it just in a few hours. But I wanted to go over. It's called Lee Ray Del Mordo from Brazil.
El Rey del Mundo.
Okay. And it's got Appointment Brazil. So I think it's made out of Brazil. It's actually a Maduro wrapper, which Maduro wrappers, if anyone will know, is actually probably my favorite wrappers. Maduro wrapper it's actually done through the
It's a
fermentation
sweeter,
process.
richer wrapper, and it's not enhanced at all. It's just basically natural fermentation process.
So I gave Lori the notes before we started the video, so she'll help me remember the notes better than I do. But anyway,
I find stuff like that cool. Fun facts.
It is a new cigar for me, and we'll be smoking this later on tonight. But we're going to start on a distillery here in North Carolina. It's actually probably my favorite distillery in North Carolina. It's called Southern Grace Distillery or Whiskey Prison is what it is. And the fun fact here, I work for a bread company, and years ago I actually delivered bread in a bread truck. And this prison we're talking about, I actually used to deliver there once a week and deliver bread to the prison. But now they have converted this prison over to a high class distillery.
It is so cool, y'all.
And they produce some of the best bourbons that you can buy in North Carolina. I mean, I'll rate their bourbon's right up there with any kind of Kentucky bourbon.
It is so cool. Like literally, they moved the prisoners out and moved in a distillery and kind of left it the same aesthetics. They didn't do a whole lot to anything. You know, they put in some of their equipment or whatever, but they left the jail cells, the blocks. They even have solitary confinement blocks that if you do a tour, they'll take you around. We've been twice, and I will admit, the first time we went was not far after they had opened, and that was the better tour.
Yeah.
Because you went into their little chapel, they showed a video about it, and then we toured the whole place. And I felt like that was just a little, me and my facts and I just thought that was a better tour. But the second time, we actually went this fall with Chad and Becca, our friends.
Yeah.
And
Chad is actually the one that got me started in my cigar journey. So a big shout
out to Becca and Chad.
Yeah.
And Becca joins in with Chad and smokes cigars. She's a badass.
Yeah. But another fun fact about this distillery that everybody has a different way of how they age their bourbon. You got your Jeffersons that does it. Out at sea, and they do it on a boat, and they do this. They're shaking their bourbon barrels that way. Then there's everybody has a different way. This place here, they got all their barrels locked up into their aging barrel room, and they crank up music.
Led Zeppelin, so loud you cannot even walk in there.
It's so loud it actually shakes the barrels.
The vibration from the music actually helps the fermentation process on their barrels. Yeah. That is so cool, y'all.
But we're going to get started on a couple of these. I got 3 other bottles here. We're going to start with the one that you can probably find about any ABC store probably. And you might be able to find all 3 of these in ABC stores now. But let's see, I'm going to make sure I got the on right.
Your double oaks.
Yeah. We're going to do this, what they call the Conviction Small Batch Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Uncut, unfiltered. And I think that's the way they do all of their bourbons. So They don't water anything down.
Everything's done in really small batches.
And you get it straight from the barrel.
And she is another female distiller. I think they have a male distiller now too, but it started from a female. She was a female senator and started making bourbon, y'all. Cool.
Yeah, this one is barrel 21003 at 105.6 proof. And again, this is a small batch bourbon, so they've got, I expect that, they might, being a small batch, they're taking some from a couple of different barrels to make the small batch.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah. And just for, Lori was talking about fun fact, small batch is usually distilleries that take a portion out of, 2 to 3, even more different barrels to actually make that bottle, where a single barrel is going to be, that's the only barrel that's going to be is coming out, the whiskey's going to come out of that one barrel.
That is cool.
So.
Didn't know that.
Oop, that might be a little, I'll take that one. Poured you probably, since we got 3 of them, I probably poured you way too much.
We did a tasting both times at Conviction. Between the first time and the second time, the first time we went, they only had the one Conviction. I don't know if you remember that, but they only had the one Conviction at that time.
Exactly.
But then they had
that one right there, I think, is the one
they had other flavored whiskeys, but they only had that one Conviction.
And they are got legs all
that
all
smells
day.
good. Legs for days.
Mm-hmm.
I smell the honey sweetness right off the bat.
Honey caramel. Woodsy on the oak on the back.
We did a straight bourbon whiskey small batch tasting with a group of our friends, and this one won out. Everybody loved it.
Yeah, we did this one, not this bottle here. We did an aged. I think it was on this bottle here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did one on bottles aged 7 years and older, and this bottle actually won, I think, versus like 10 different bottles. So yeah.
It's really good, y'all. And y'all see, I say I'm not a bourbon person, but I can knock it back pretty good.
As long as I make the pour small enough.
Small. It's good.
Really good. All right, we're gonna go to one I probably prefer the most. This is their Conviction single barrel. This is a 7-year-old uncut, unfiltered, and this one is barrel 442. It's 103.4 proof. So this is a little less proof than the first one we did.
And I don't think we said, but Whiskey Prison is in Mount Pleasant, North Carolina, which is the tiniest town in not the tiniest town, but it's a small town in North Carolina. There's really nothing there. A Whataburger and a Troutman's barbecue, maybe.
I don't know if it's a Troutman's barbecue, but Whataburger is good.
Whataburger is there, yep. So after you've done a bourbon tasting, go get you a good burger at Whataburger.
You might want to go do the Whataburger first, then do the tasting.
We didn't do that. But definitely worth the trip, guys. I would definitely go to it. It's a cool, very cool place. Good night. Got big pours.
I don't know how many big pours. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? That's your glass. This is
I did
my
all
glass.
right with yours. Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to apologize. That's your glass.
That is so good. But again,
That's better than the first one.
yeah,
So good.
aged very smooth, still full of caramel and honey in the front
And wood. I get the oak.
the oak in the back end.
Very good.
Very good. But this one maybe I think a little smoother because of the age.
I think so too. First one was a little sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think any of these you can find. Now I think the next one, which I like also, I think this one has won a lot of awards for them. This is their double oak, 1929, and this is straight bourbon whiskey, 2026 3A batch, and this one is 108.8 proof. So this is going to be stepping it up a little bit.
I tasted them all when we went for the tasting. So.
Yeah. And I think, if I ain't mistaken, maybe you and Becca might have chose this one over the 7 year. This may be the one y'all might have chose. I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's
We'll
why.
see.
That's why I got both of them.
And what year is that one? How many years is did you say?
Let's see. I don't know if it actually even says on there. Let me see.
Doesn't say.
Look on the back of
It's
it.
alright. I don't need to know.
No, it don't really tell me. So it just says it's double
Oh
up.
wow, I get major caramel on the nose for sure. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, very good. Good palate.
That's so good.
Yeah, that one is a little more sweeter. I think.
Yeah, it's
Sweeter
got a
note up
sweeter.
front, but still.
It's a little more mellow,
Yeah.
but even though it's still high proof, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's actually the higher proof of all of them.
It's smoother than all of them, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
That is so good,
I think that's. I think I went there because we were actually doing a video on 7 years and above, so I went towards the older days one.
Just to get that, yeah.
Yeah, but I think y'all, a couple of y'all did choose the double oak better.
We even bought a whole barrel with no back bourbon in it, but we bought a barrel.
Yeah.
We have a barrel in the bar
Yeah.
from Whiskey Prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's all we got today. Again, check this place out in Mount Pleasant, North Carolina.
Worth the
Conviction.
trip. Really is worth the
It's
trip.
worth the trip. Great distillery, and I'm gonna be smoking this cigar here in a little bit with the Maduro wrapper. And until the next time, guys, happy hunting out there, guys.
Happy hunting.